Welcome back, guys. It is day 59, and we are on day 7 of our 10-day drawing challenge. Today's prompt is drawing a tree, and what's also going to happen today is that for warm-up, we're just going to do the lines because it seems like that's going to be the most beneficial to me right now in terms of learning and practicing. So, day 5, day 6, day 7, maybe this page. Nope, that's just an extremely thick page for some reason. Okay. Don't need that looking, so we'll just have that over there. Alright. So, we are moving along. I think I'm just going to wait until I get comfortable drawing like this, and then we'll just move on to the second lesson, because I've never had a straight page in my entire life before today. This is going to take me a little bit just to get used to, and might as well just get used to drawing straight lines. So, I moved this. And I've also realized that probably getting an easel is going to be the most beneficial thing for me after the books, just because it seems that's kind of what all the authors are talking. It seems like they're like, when they're writing these books, they're talking to a student who's drawing with an easel as opposed to drawing on a flat or on a horizontally flat surface, because some of these things they're telling you to do just doesn't make sense for the angle in which I'm drawing them, but I don't have a but there's not like one where it's like, oh, but if you are drawing on a tabletop, do this instead, right? So I can't really I can't change what I'm doing because to make it make sense, because I don't know what it is that I need to do. So that'll be the next thing, I think. I think it was straight. I'm going with it was straight because I don't think I added any more marks to that when I drew like the straight edge line. If anything, it's just my hand being shaky. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do about drawing a tree for the prompt, because it's not like I can go bring this stream outside and draw a tree. It's night. A, B, this setup just, it wouldn't happen with this setup that I have. So I need to figure out how we're gonna do that. I've got a couple of ideas, but we'll see what actually ends up happening. See, I just want to turn the page. It's a complete mental thing, because it's not like it's uncomfortable drawing like this. It's just like mentally in my head is like, this is not where you should, like, this is not where your paper should be. But look, I'm able to line up my dots so evenly now. It's great. Oh, this is wonderful. And here I thought I wasn't understanding what was going on. Like, nope, you're just not using the correct orientation of your page. For various reasons I can imagine now, too. Alright, so today, despite it being, it wasn't extremely cold, but it's like colder than kids are gonna be comfortably, right? Like that type of cold. So it's a decent cold level, but not like to the point where it's just like too cold for adults to go out, right? So we took our dog on a decently lengthed walk, and we kept stopping and taking pictures of like things that we were seeing on the trail, because like, oh, that would make a really, really cool drawing. That would make a cool drawing. Look at that. And at one point in time I was like, what would be really cool is if I ever get to the point where I can draw, if I just sat down at this curve right here, because there was a bridge that would look so cool just to like draw. And I was like, or not look cool, but it would be a cool drawing. It would be fun to draw. I'm like, if I ever get to that point, you know where I'm going first. Right here. I'm gonna be the crazy lady with an easel staring at this bridge on a bike trail. Also really made me want a bike. It's been so long since I've owned one. I don't know what it is, but like once you're an adult, you're just like, yeah, or at least for me, I was like, yeah, bikes don't exist anymore. That was a childhood thing only. Kind of like sports. Sports don't exist when you're like a not professional sport person. I used to play sports year round. I'd play soccer, I did track and field, I did tennis, I did swimming, I did softball, but I've explained why softball was like a horrible decision and I should have never been allowed to do it. Tennis wasn't as bad. I don't understand the difference between tennis and softball, but I don't know. What other sports did I do? I did kickball, but that's kind of like a toddler sport for getting ready for like soccer and baseball at the same time. In the league, oh, volleyball. I did intramural volleyball. I didn't actually do like a sport. I guess it's considered a sport, even if you do it intramurally. Yeah, like I used to just play all these sports, and then like you become an adult, and you're just like, sports don't exist anymore. I guess you just watch them on TV. I don't know, like I could get into the swimming league and stuff. It's just they're not as popular wherever I live, so it's not easy to get onto a team when it's just something that like everyone who does it that's an adult is going for the USA team. It's not something where it's just like, oh, I just want to do it because I'm not as skilled as the USA team, but I'm skilled enough to be able to compete. Like your D3 athletes, right? And then there's marathons and stuff, but like I didn't do that type of track and field. I wasn't, even though I was long distance, I wasn't that long distance. I didn't do like cross country. I missed the competition. And the team, oh, that was a horribly solid. Oh, I changed the paper. Oh no. See? It's true. As soon as you change the orientation of the paper, it got sloppy again. See, I told you, it's all a mental thing. It has nothing to do with comfort and everything to do with my mind doesn't like thinking this way. Ridiculous. So, anyone ever has a left-handed person in their family at all, make sure they learn to write, like, not even write, just like color, or like do puzzles and mazes with a straight book, because it is possible to do it that way. And then that way it's not like a mental block, because I tell, like, seriously, every single thing I did, it was always a crooked page, always. It's because it, like, when you're looking at it as a lefty, you're just like, well, obviously this makes more sense because I can see it. No, don't let them be lazy like that, or else you end up like this, where drawing is hard because you can't keep a page straight. For writing, I don't know. I really have no idea if like it's possible to draw with a straight page as a lefty. I mean, I guess mirror writing could be a thing. Like all lefties should just revolt and start mirror writing. I'm joking. I'm completely joking. I have no idea, but I think it would be an interesting rabbit hole to go down. And yes, my sync is backwards, and everything else I do is completely backwards because I'm left-handed. Like where I set things up is like opposite, I guess, compared to like how everyone else sets up. And funny enough, my husband is right-handed, and he just lets me put things where I put them. And he might think it's crazy, he might think it's neurotic, but he lets me do it at least. And I don't notice that it's a thing until my sister says something. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is just what makes sense. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Straight. Ah, now it's indented. Hold on, I can fix it. Yeah, why did it indent like that? It's fine. It's whatever. It's probably because my arms also not used to like just being straight, I guess too, which is weird. It's a weird thing. Oof. It's got to be a mind thing. It has to be. It can't be like an actual physical thing too. All right. Stay straight, ruler. Stay straight. I think it's because I'm getting too close to the ridges. Okay. Let's change it up. What are you up to? My little dog is over here. Too bad today's not the dog day. I could draw you. Little dog does not go on the long walks with us because she would never go for a walk again. And we're gonna have enough issues trying to get her to go on a walk. She doesn't like her. She doesn't like. I think she doesn't like the leash. She doesn't like being put on the leash. It's like, yeah, but you think cars are your friends, so you need a leash. She does, because she understands that there's people in them, and she loves people. See, she knows I'm talking about. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't be your lap right now, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry. I can't be your lap right now. Alright, come here. Just for a few seconds. Come here. Where'd it go? Where is it? Hop up. My shaggy puppy. Yes. This is my shaggy puppy. She's like a cat in dog's clothing. She just had, yeah, we need to get her cut. She is getting groomed on Monday. Don't worry, guys. She's gonna get her grooming. We like to keep her shaggy in the winter because she gets too cold. And she doesn't like sweaters. She likes them because they keep her warm, but she doesn't like them because she gets itchy with them. So we just keep her coat a little shaggy. Huh, we keep your coat shaggy in the winter. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Alright, I know you want this. Alright, go take it to your couch. Go take it to your couch. She's like, but why do I have to leave? But why do I have to leave? I like your laugh. I like your laugh. I know, but I gotta do this. Okay, baby. I only have a limited amount of time that I can do this for, so I need you to go bing, bing, and I love you too. Go on. You take it. Good job. Alright. Yep, that's our little tiny dog. She normally is asleep right now. She's up today. She's been up the past 2 days. I'm not sure why. Probably because she's like, I need a grooming. You waited 2 days too late. 3 days too late. Something like that. Now I gotta make sure the paper's straight. Jeez. Come lay here. No, lay right here. Come on. I don't have anything for you. Just lay down. Come on. Sit. No, this is mine. Sit down and lay. This is my... Come over here. Sit. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. No. Alright, go on. Go to your couch. Go to your couch. Go. I think she thinks I'm talking to her. Like, she hears me talking, and she's like, I can come over, because the other dog's used to this at this point, because he's here every night, but she's not. She likes her bed. She likes to sleep. And so she's just like, what are you doing? You're talking to me? You're making noises? You must be talking to me. Like I said, she like cat dog mix sometimes. Come on, pen work. Seriously. There we go. Kiara, I love you too, and I would love to be your lap, but I gotta do this. What is going on? I'm not drawing a straight line for some reason. The dots are lined up perfectly. What is... Hold on. Let's see. What do you have? Give it to me. Oh, okay, that's fine. They're like little toddlers. I need your attention now. Can I get your attention now? Can you talk to me now? Can I get in your lap? Can I get pets? Like, yes, you can eventually. Not right now, though. I'm working. It's a kind of work. So I'm doing something different. I don't know what. I was able to do straight lines. Probably said something. I'm doing something differently now. See, the dots are still lined up perfectly. I just can't do a straight line now. What did I do? Why can't I do it anymore? I was doing it fine. I know I'm thinking about my dog and how neglected she is when she's not. She was literally on my lap for like 20 minutes before I started streaming. I said she thinks I'm talking to her. Finally, a straight line. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I can do a straight line again. Right, because I've got like a few. Let's see if I can do this a few more times before we move on. Oh boy. Okay. Keep the paper straight. Oh, see? Pull it down, standing lots. Oh no, that is pretty straight. If I hadn't curved upward at the end, that would have been fine. So let's just fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. Okay. Whew. Are straight lines always this hard, or did they eventually come with ease? I wonder. And it's also, I think I'm keeping my elbow too close to my side too, because I reread the lesson. He's like, keep it on your side. Like, he didn't say keep it tucked into your side, which is what I'm doing right now. So. I might need to focus on like figuring out, okay, how close to your side does your elbow actually have to be? But for now, I'll keep it tucked in. But that's probably also why I'm starting to get sloppy lines, is because my arm's like getting tired from holding it that close to my side. Because I keep my elbows out. I don't know why I do that. But I know why everyone says keep your elbows in, because, you know, like when you're drawing and writing. No. Missy. Oh, did it fall under there? Did you get it? At first I thought she was going for something that smells really good, so. But she's not allowed to chew on it. It smells really, really good to her, but she can't chew on it. The other one can't chew on it either. Because we use it for stuff. It just smells like something they want to chew. And I thought that's what she was going after, but she dropped her bone, which isn't even her bone. Okay. It's the other dog's bone. She doesn't like bones normally, but there's something in that bone that's keeping them like at it. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Yeah, weekends are harder to do this than weekdays. That's okay. Okay. Get everything perfectly straight over together. Okay. This is just a little. There we go. And then oops. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the lines because I am gonna have to figure out this Hubble thing because now that's what's. I have a feeling that might be what's causing me to start dipping. Because, yeah, I'm starting to dip. Okay. So I'll have to get a read on that one. Alright. Oh, today we're drawing a tree. I haven't figured out a tree yet. Because it's supposed to be like something that's physically present, not just a picture or a photograph. I think I have an idea. I know, I was just here. Let's do a couple more lines then, because what I'm thinking of is going to actually take just a couple of minutes to draw. Let's keep working on lines. It's the waviest line I've ever drawn. I think let's just keep my little not tucked in, but let me see something real quick. Just to see if I can figure this out. We're just being too rigid now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just being too rigid. Can't be kidding me. Okay. Yep, and now we're back. Okay. See, I was just holding everything too rigidly. This music is really wanting me to listen to some of his Miyazaki music. Or Studio Ghibli. There we go. I just needed it to be straight. Not wobbly. I'm off camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know how long I was off camera for, but yeah, I was able to do these two lines. They're straight. Let's do a couple more. Yeah, I was being too rigid. I was holding myself way too stiff. Keep a straight page. It's getting easier to keep it straight at least. I'm not turning it every time I talk, which is good. Are you not? You're not a good line. That's what I've decided. We can use this line now. We'll go back to using the lines I'm used to. There we go. Straight, 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 straight. Straight. Okay, yep. Now. No, this isn't straight. No, this is straight. Okay. Okay, I think this is straight now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, how many more times should we do this? I want to do it a couple more times just because we did, like I said, it's not going to take too long to draw what it is that I'm going to use as a tree, so. What in the world? That was weird. I don't know what's going on. That's straight. That's weird. I have no idea what's going on over there. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. I don't know what that is at all. Okay, I think we can do a couple more. I think we've got time for a couple more. Let's move up here a bit, shall we? Yeah, there. More on screen. There we go. Oh, this is also moved. There we go. Much better. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that was weird too. Second line was straight. I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker so you can see it. It's just weird. I think I'm losing ink in this pen. How do I take it off to check? I think it's this one. I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, I think I'm losing the ink. Which it makes sense. We've been using this pen for a couple of days straight. Like, straight on just drawing. So it makes sense that it's running out, but I don't know if it's running out or if it's just the angle in which I'm holding it. Which would be a problem. And I think I'm also going to switch over onto pencil, like the pencils without the erasers. Because then I won't have to worry about losing ink. And I can get used to doing the different angles that I need to do for the drawings anyways. Or like get used to holding the pencil because that's what I'm going to be doing when I like actually draw. When I start drawing like actual pieces of artwork, like the copies and stuff. Leonardo da Vinci that I'm doing, the anatomy. Why am I not doing this now? What is going on? So I know I can draw in a straight line, I just don't know why I'm not. Two-tenths. And 2/10 for, like, somewhere. Let's just relax. Try this again. A and B line up. Draw in a straight line. There we go. C and D. There we go. Finally. Alright. Now I'm going to go grab the tree that I'm going to be drawing. It's an interesting take on tree, but it's something at least. And then, so I'll be right back and we'll finish up with the tree. See,